Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hope Ching. I do videos and vlogs about lifestyle, beauty, travel and all those. So today I figured that I'd do a video about my braces because a lot of people have been asking me the procedure, the cost, and all that. So I figured I'd just do a video about it and answer all those questions. So let's just get into the video. So personally for me, my braces journey has been quite a long journey. I remember like from primary, my dentist used to tell me that I have to get my braces done. But then as in we never used to take it seriously. Like it was like, I know that I used to know like my teeth will just align themselves as time goes by. So I reached high school and my teeth really used to interfere with my confidence, I must say, because I literally could not smile to anyone. I could not like smile like this to anyone. I could not do any. I was so shy and so in confidence in myself. So this is when I decided to like get my braces done, because I realized I can't live like this forever. Because even when I was taking photos, I used to smile with my mouth closed because I never wanted anyone to see my teeth. I used to like I was so shy, and I used I lacked confidence. I even remember when I was in high school, I could not go like for outing. Like you remember like the high school used to go for funkies and such stuff. I could not even join a game because I knew I could not go out for a funky because I knew no one will come to talk to me because of my teeth. That was how bad my confidence was. And I remember like that was the point I realized I just have to get this process done because it was really interfering with my whole personality. So that is when I decided to get my braces done. That was in 2016 December. That is when we went with my mom to see a dentist. We went to Nairobi Hospital to see a dentist who referred us to an orthodontist. An orthodontist is a dentist who deals with braces and alignment of the teeth. So that's when I actually came to find out that there are various dentists, as you can see. So this is where I got to see a dentist who referred me to an orthodontist. He's called Dr. Ngesa. He's the one who like did my braces. He has a personal clinic. It's called JB Dental, and that's where we actually I actually got my braces there. So the first time I went, the consultation was 3,000, the consultation fees. So for the consultation, I remember I got an X-ray. An X-ray was done on my teeth, and also what else? An X-ray. Then he did some molding thing that he kept on my teeth so that he can see how my teeth were aligned. Then what else did he do? And he actually examined my teeth, and he told me that I had to get 2 upper teeth removed and 2 lower teeth removed. Okay, I had that and I was almost giving up, and I was like, hey, if it's like this, let me just not get these braces, because I was like feeling like it was going to be so much pain and I couldn't deal with it. But at the same time I was like, I just have to get this done with like once and for all. And also I had to get my cavities filled, I remember. And what else? My cavities filled, my 4 teeth removed. What else? Yeah, and also I had to get my teeth cleaned in between. You know, like the way you go to a dentist and they clean in between the teeth. I had to get that one done. So I went back to my normal dentist. I got 4 teeth removed. Imagine 4 teeth removed. I actually have gaps. I don't even you can say. I have gaps in the upper and lower teeth. Yeah, so I got my teeth removed. It was a painful process, but it was worth it. And also I got my cavities filled and my teeth cleaned all the way. So I was like ready for the braces. I was like, yes, I've done it. Now it's time to get the braces done on my teeth. So the procedure of getting the braces wasn't even that long. Like it wasn't really that tough. So but before even get into that, I'll get into like what will I get into? The price, the consultation fee and all that. So let's just get into the price of getting your braces in Kenya. So basically getting braces in Kenya is about 150,000 to 200 something thousand, about thereabout. But mine were 203,000, I remember. The whole like calculation with the consultation and the visits, each and everything. So you can decide to pay this in full, which will be like I think a lower amount than what I paid, but you can decide to pay it like in installments. Like personally for me, I'm paying it in installments, but we had to like give a deposit of about 50 something thousand, I remember. Then each and every visit when I go, I pay 6,000 for each and every visit I go. So that is the one way you can pay it. And then the next way you can pay it, you can just pay it at once. And then also you should know that braces in Kenya aren't you can't pay them with insurance. You have to pay it from your own cash. They see it as a luxury, so it can't be paid by insurance like other countries. So you have to pay it in cash. Yeah. And also, what else do you need to know about the payment? So there are many ways. Okay, it depends on the orthodontist, but the prices of braces depends on down is doing your braces. There are different dental places to do your braces. So as I've told you, you can see the braces are very, very expensive. I have to say, like, that's so much money to put into your teeth, but it's actually the best investment you can ever make, because after you get these things out of your teeth, you'll have that perfect smile. You'll have, like, it will be so much joy. Like, for me personally, I'll be so happy when I get this thing out of my teeth. Even right now, I'm so happy because previously I could not smile. Literally, I could not smile in front of anyone. Right now I can smile because my teeth are like aligned. Look, you can see the progress they have made. Yeah, they have really made a really long progress. I'm going to put for you photos so that you can see how my teeth looked like before I got these braces. So it's a really great investment for one, and I'd advise anyone who wants to get braces done, just go for it. And also it's actually like better when you pay it in installments, the way my parents do. I actually pay it like each and every time I go for a visit to a dentist, I pay 6,000. Like each and every month I pay 6,000. That is actually very, very, like, it's really affordable, like, I must say, because if you don't have the like 200,000 at once, you can pay it like in installments, bit by bit. Yeah. So let's get into the procedure of putting the braces. So I remember that day I went for my consultation, and after like making all the payments and each and everything, I went for my consultation, and it took about an hour. So basically they clean your teeth again and put some blue fluid, I don't know what that was, in each and every individual teeth. Then they put glue, some really hard glue onto your teeth. Then they place the brackets. The brackets are these things. Yeah. They put them one by one on each and every individual on each and every individual tooth. Then they put the wire. The wire is this. Yeah. They put the wire across the brackets on the upper and the lower teeth. The procedure like took about 1 hour. It wasn't really long. And that day I was so excited, and I was like, wow. I was so happy. I remember after that I went to eat. I didn't even really feel that much pain. I was like, it was just normal. But then the next morning when I woke up, I felt like my teeth were in so much pain. I felt my mouth was actually swollen. Sorry, my mouth was swollen because of, like, if you're not used to like having stuff on your teeth like that, like it's actually a very, very big change. So my mouth was swollen. I even remember I could not chew anything the next day. It was really painful, but it was worth it. The pain just took like about 3 days. It wasn't really that painful, like a long time. It was only like 3 days, and I went back to my normal life. So basically for me, the braces have become part of my life. I've had these things for too long. Like nowadays it's just normal. I don't even feel like I have anything on my teeth. I'm just like, this is just me, as in I don't know how to say it, but my teeth are just like this. I'm just used to it within nowadays. I don't even know how I look without braces, because I can't even remember how I looked before. But actually I have photos, and I'm going to be putting them for you so that you can see. You can see how far my teeth have come. So when you get your braces done, you have to go to visit the dentist after an interval of 6 to 7 weeks. So after every 6 weeks, I usually go to see my dentist, and I get them tightened. I get this wire. They tighten it at the back so that the teeth can be tight and they can like move and be aligned. So I get that done after every 6 weeks, and each and every time I go, I have to pay for the consultation. That's 6,000. Yeah, for every time I go. And it's actually not even painful at the first day. Actually, tightening them isn't painful. There's no pain involved in getting braces. The only thing that you'll feel is a lot of pressure on your teeth, because your teeth are actually being pulled to get aligned. So you'll feel a lot of pressure. Like honestly, when I get my teeth tightened each and every like month or each and every 6 weeks, I actually feel so much pressure on my teeth, and it's usually like kind of like painful. I won't lie, but I've actually gotten used to it, because I've had these things like for 3.5 years, almost 4 years. So it's actually something that I'm really very used to. But it's actually, the process isn't painful, honestly. I know some people usually think that it's a really painful process. Maybe Because someone was telling me they usually think that they drill into your teeth to get these brackets on, but they really don't do that. It's just a glue, a really hard glue. I don't know what type of glue they usually use, but it's some really hard glue because my brackets, like, they rarely get out, rarely, like once in a while. But actually they get out, yes, but not like frequently. Like since I got my braces, I've like gotten out like 3 times, thrice, I'd say, at most. So they actually use a very hard glue to stick them onto your teeth, and they use this wire, and they actually tighten it each and every single month to make the teeth move and align them. Then, as you can see, I don't even think you can see, but my lower teeth, they have used a rubber band. Is it a rubber band? I don't know what they're called. But it was for pulling my teeth together so that they can be straight. As you can see, it was for, I don't know if you can see this. It's a rubber band that's like they've put across the teeth so that they can bring the lower teeth together. My lower teeth were like sparse. They were not like closed the way they are right now. They were like sparse, but my upper teeth were crooked. Like the one that, like this one, this tooth was in front of this. It was. I'll show you the photos so that you can see. I don't know how to explain it. So like honestly, as I have to say, like braces have really done a lot of work to my teeth. I have to say they've done a lot of work, like so drastically. I remember I could see a change by like 2 weeks after getting the braces. After 2 weeks, I could see this teeth had moved, and some spaces are being filled on my lower teeth. They really work so drastically. I don't know. So when you get braces done, they're like definitely foods you can't eat. You can't eat sugarcane. You can't just go and bite into a sugarcane like that. You can't eat apples. Okay, you can eat them, but you can't bite into them. Like for example, if I want to eat an apple, I have to get it cut into slices, then eat them. I can't bite into it. I can't chew gum because I risk like getting the gum stuck on my brackets, and like, that's not something I don't want to do. And also, like for example, when you eat sugarcane, you risk like your brackets getting out. The brackets are these things. You risk your brackets getting out, and that's not worth what you pay. As in, like, imagine paying all that cash, then you like sacrifice eating a sugarcane, then you get one of them out. Like, imagine after paying all that cash, it's really not worth it. So you'd rather just be patient, get them done, even though it will take a lot of time. Like for me, I've had these things for a really long time. Even it's like part of my normal life. I've even gotten used to them in my body. It's like I don't even know how I'll feel after they've been removed. But it's actually not worth it for you to get these braces for all this money, then go bite a sugarcane. It's really not worth it, you get. So there's some things you'll actually have to sacrifice eating because you don't want to like risk like removing the brackets. Yes. So for cleaning your braces, it's not really that hard. Just brushing. Make sure you brush your teeth twice a day. And yeah, toothbrush, and they actually give you this. This is a small brush. I don't know if it's a brush that's used to like brush in between the wires and the brackets, so that you remove all the food particles that might have remained when you eat and something of the sort. So, and you should actually make sure you use this each and every single day, because you know when you don't use this, plaque like tends to accumulate around your brackets, and it usually looks so disgusting. You don't like to look like that. So you actually make sure you use this each and every single day in the evening. Mostly, okay, personally for me, I use it in the evening before I go to sleep, or after I've taken a meal and I know I'm going outside. Another thing is that you should make sure you don't miss any of your appointments. The more appointments you miss, the more time it will take to remove your braces. Although it depends on how your teeth move, but you also have to like go for all your appointments. After each and every 6 weeks, go to the dentist to get your braces tightened so that the teeth can continue moving. If you don't do that, like it will take a really long time for you like to get your teeth done, to get your teeth like straight. And also, what else? Just maintain good hygiene with your teeth, because braces are really, really complicated, and you might get infections because you're not cleaning your teeth properly. So you should make sure you brush your teeth twice, as I said, and go in with this. This is the most important thing with braces. Don't forget to go in with this each and every single day to remove all the food particles and the plaque that might have remained in your teeth. So as I said, just make sure you take care of your teeth well, and yeah, results will be like so fabulous. You won't even believe those are your teeth. Yes. But another thing is that for me, let me tell you, like for my situation, like for me when I went to get my braces, I was told they're going to be like I'm going to be having them for only 2 years, but it's been more than 2 years. So it actually depends on how your teeth move and how your teeth are actually responding to their braces. I've had people who have stayed with braces for 6 years and actually got scared, but I'm hoping, like I'm really, really hoping that by the end of this year I'll have them out. But don't ever believe the dentist when they say, oh, what they're going to be out by 1.5 years. They take more time, more than 1.5 years, more than that 2 years that they usually tell you. It actually depends on how your teeth move and how you usually go to the dentist. If you go to a dentist, like you follow each and every single appointment that they've given you, your teeth will move quickly and you'll have them out by like let me say 2.5 years. That's like that's the quickest time they can remove them. But it actually depends. But for me, I've always been going for all my appointments. It's just this time during quarantine, I'm not just going to go to go to the dentist and get coronavirus, So yeah, it actually depends on how your teeth move and how you go for your appointments. And yeah, yes, but follow whatever the dentist is going to be telling you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some information about braces. And if you wanna get them, just go for it. I know it's expensive, but it's the best investment you could ever do. And also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share with anyone who might want to get braces and might want to know some information about it. And be sure to tune in for my next video next week. Goodbye.